Yeah, good people. Greetings. Um, greetings. Okay. I just woke up and I was just going through or just checking what is trending on social media, and I'm a follower of this lady Korra Obidi. Yes, and I just saw a video of her about her marriage. Since a long time after she gave birth, there have been stories here and there, especially about her husband, her ex-husband, Justin Dean, and the way things were going before the husband came out and said Korra is unfaithful, there's infidelity, a whole lot of things. She has accused the lady, and now the marriage has hit on rocks. It's like they are divorcing, yes, because they have not totally divorced because the case is still in court. And yes, we've heard a lot of stories about this whole thing, about this lady. I think most of you who are on social media know a lot. Good morning, Anna, about this lady, Korra Obidi. She's a dancer. She has a lot of followers. She has a book. And you see her dancing on the streets in America, all over. And she's always live on social media about her personal life, dancing, always talking to people, and here and there. She has a lot of followers. And, after giving birth, there have been a lot of things that this lady is going through. But I feel sad for her, And my problem is now, I have now seen before, I was thinking, okay, maybe what the husband is saying is right, because sometimes we know how it is when, like, we with other skin color are married to the whites. A whole lot of things goes on in that marriage. But now it is clear. It is very clear. Nana, Nonso Ihioma, good morning. It is very clear that Aboloso, good morning. Frank, good morning. Joseph, good morning. It is very clear to me that the man, Justin Dean, was just after the money of the lady. Because this morning there was a video going, a video that the lady made. I'll play a little bit of that video. I can't play full video. I'll play a little bit of that video. And it's like everything that the man, AC good morning, greetings, video mean. Everything that the man was doing is all about the money of the money. I'm very sad because, and I'm surprised that a country like America, where we know democracy works, so the authorities sitting down for this guy to just put this lady through this kind of mess. I don't get it. Because just imagine, if this lady is a white lady, like American lady, I don't think the authorities will sit down for the man to do this to the lady. It's painful. Sometimes it's very, very painful, and I have to pour my heart out. I'm very sorry for the lady. How come that, yes, you are on verge, or maybe you the guy filed for divorce. The case is in court, and you are not taking care of even your children. The lady is doing that by herself. And you know how expensive it is, especially where they live in America. And she's spending all this money. And at the same time, she made a mistake by transferring money to the accounts that you have together, that joint account. And you have emptied the account and you don't want to give that money back to the lady. It seems that in all the relationship, all what you wanted is the lady's money. And I'm surprised that America is sitting quietly and allowing this guy just because he's an American. Or I don't get it. I don't want to say or bring in racism or like partiality or something. But the way things are going, that is what I'm thinking. Because the lady, let's think that if like this lady is an American lady, this wouldn't have happened at all. And they will not allow this to happen to the lady in America. But why is she going through this? As the lady said, the guy have said a lot of things, tarnishing her image here and there, damaging her reputation. Before, I thought, okay, maybe the guy have some truth in it. But it is clear now that the guy, all what he wanted was the lady's money. The money that the lady was making on social media. Books and the earning that the lady was earning on social media. That is what the guy wanted. It is clear. Because I simply don't understand this. As a man, why do you do this to the lady? Why? And we have authorities. And the sad thing that I heard from the video is she screenshot everything to her lawyer. And to date, till now, the lawyer, you have to fight for this lady to get her money back. You know, it's very bad. We can't. It's very bad and painful. I'm sad. When I watch a video, it's not that I'm an African and I'm just defending her. You know, we are all men. Sometimes there's some. Come on, it's let's watch the little video. I won't play the full video, but let me play her video. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. And credit to her.
Yeah, I will talk. Hi guys, good evening.
Okay.
Welcome to my live. Hi. This. It's okay, mommy. I did not want to speak about my divorce in public. It was a decision I made, knowing that the internet never forgets, and considering and putting my children first and not putting my need to clean things out first. Considering my family, which are my kids, and not having the need to come and justify myself in public, let's put it at that. But at this juncture, I have no choice but to do what I'm doing right now. I've been working my face off, because I've just gotten my first lawyer's bill. It's outrageous. Do you guys know how much a lawyer costs? I did not envisage that I would be paying lawyer fees in LA. I have gotten a lot of bills, my rent, my car note, everything, no problem. I don't like to come on here. I just do what I have to do for my kids and for myself. But at this juncture, being quiet is not helping me at all. It's not helping me at all. And I cannot continue being quiet. I'm not going to be quiet anymore. I'm just going to have to say this. Today, Justin Dean, I sent mistakenly to the joint account, that was the only account I had in America for 3 years until I opened my own personal account. He telling me I didn't need account, I don't need any account, until one day he came home and told me get out of the house and emptied the account. I had nothing. That's when I knew I had to open my account.
Mommy, it's a football.
It's a football.
Okay.
Justin went in the joint account. I had mistakenly sent $5,000 there for rent and a bunch of, I sent it for my PayPal. I didn't know that the account linked to the PayPal was still the joint account. He emptied the account, and he has downright stolen from me. This is daylight robbery. We're separated, and he has stolen from me and my girls blatantly. I've messaged him, hey, can you please return this money that you have stolen from me and my girls? And he said, trying to accuse me of stealing his gold or whatever. I don't know what he's talking about, but he just stole $5,000 from I and my girls. We have lawyer fees, we have rent to pay. At this point, he wants us to be homeless. At this point, what he wants is for us to be homeless, to be on the streets. All I'm doing is trying to create a home for my girls. I don't want to be antagonized, victimized, and treated like a horse that is working for a slave master. I don't want to be antagonized and victimized, because this money was money I made for my promotions for my girls. I sent them to pay the rent. I sent it by mistake to the joint account.
Yeah, I think it's enough. She's made a point. And as she said, she has a lot to pay. Yeah, I've seen some comment. Yeah, your comment is suggesting, yes, it was a joint account. Yeah, I understand. But if indeed the man has a good thought, or maybe he has like is thinking right about his ex and the children, he wouldn't have done that at all. Because it's a joint account, fine. And you are separated, you are no more. It's 50-50. Why do you have to empty that account? Why? Ask yourself. Why he emptied the accounts and took all the money from the account. So the person who wrote this, I think Germany Gem. So it's stealing. So if the lady says, or if the lady said that in her video that the guy has stole from her, we should understand her. It's completely stealing. As you rightly said here, you said it's 50-50. So if it is 50-50, he's supposed to have taken like $2,500. Not all the 5,000. Even that money is not his. That money is not for Justin Dean. The money is from Obidi. The money is for her. You know, the money is for her. He didn't put that money into that account. He has no right to take all the money or empty it. If you have joint account like me and my wife here, we do everything together. You understand? So if I put money in it, or if money comes from money that belongs to my wife, comes to that account, I can't just go and take that money. I have to ask permission first before I take any money out. You understand? So that is how it is. So if money that belongs to my wife, why should I take all the money? Then it's completely stealing. And it means the man has something in mind all this while about the lady. And she knows the lady is making a lot of money through social media portals and the books that she is selling. But the man seems to have forgotten that the lady have bills to pay. And as the lady rightly said in the video, since that problem came, the man has made his mind not to take care of his children. Do you think that this man can do that to an American lady? Or I, a black person, can do that to a white lady here in abroad? It's totally impossible. So we shouldn't support this just because that he's white or what. We should not support this. We shouldn't. We have to be fair sometimes to the issue. Regardless of how the lady has wronged her, what the man is saying, let's assume that all is true. He cannot treat the lady like this. We should all help. At least everything happening on social media. Let's all talk about this and talk against the man. At least he should have a heart for the children and the lady. And he should also know that the lady is not from America, and her parents are far away. Her relatives are far away from America. You know, you can't do this. If the man, I don't want to use certain words because the issue is painful. I'm very emotional here. Sorry, I'm very, very emotional because when I see these things, it pains me. It pains my heart. When I see a foreigner going through this, just imagine it was the other way around. Do you think this man will sit down quietly for the lady, an African, to come and bully him in America? It will never happen. Why is he doing it to the lady and the children? At least, if you have even problem with the lady, think about the children. You can't do this. And as she rightly said, she's going to pay the lawyer fee that is outrageous, over $21,000. You think it's a small money? No, regardless of the amount of money this lady is making on social media, or with her works and her books, it's her money. It's her money. You know, if you are separated and the money accidentally, like she transferred to the account, if even you want to take, you can take some part and the rest, maybe keep it for her because she has some bills to settle. We can't allow this thing to go on. It's painful. It's very, very painful. And as I said, can he do this to American lady? We are all here in abroad. If I'm like me, I'm married to a Dutch lady and we are separated, can I do that to a Dutch lady here in abroad? I would, even the police will even come for you. They will not allow you to do like this. If like the lady, like as she said, he made official report and stuff, the police will come for you straight. You are a thief 100%. They will come for you, and they will not treat you with soft gloves. Korra is going through a lot. It's painful. She's going through a lot. Before, people were saying, yeah, you know, we Africans, why are you coming on social? But social media is like a work for Korra. And as she rightly said, that is where she makes some ends meet. And it is true. She is using a social media platform to make ends meet. That is how it is. So it is clear now to me that the man was all what the man was after was the girl's money, because she knows there are a lot of people. The man is because of the lady that now you, the man, you have a lot of followers now. It's because, if not the lady, who would have known Justin Dean? It's because of Korra Obidi. That is why you have a lot of followers now. You have a YouTube account, you have a Facebook account, you have the rest on Instagram and stuff, and you are earning money through all this account, and because of the lady. So at least, if anything at all, you have to give credit to this lady. It's because of the lady that you have an account that you always come on, and like you are doing your teachings, or maybe health, education and stuff. You know, it's because of the lady. So at least, if anything at all, give credit to the lady. It's painful. It's painful. And I'm so sad. I'm very emotional now. When I watched that video this morning, I just can't hold my tears. I was even crying. I said, why? Sometimes it's painful. We are all men. And we know, yes, sometimes not everything that a woman will do is right. But at least if you have children with the woman, and this thing happen, you have to have some heart, at least, for the children. Even if the woman has wronged you, it's very sad. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. And I hope that the lawyers of Obidi will fight for her. I just hope her lawyers will fight for her. I'm just hoping that her lawyers will fight for her in this case. I'm just hoping. I don't know how it is, but the way I see things going in America, it's like they are too soft on the man. They have been too soft on the man. No, this cannot happen like me, or like if Korra it was the other way around. And Korra from Nigeria, like treating a white lady, American lady like this. Oh, by now, I don't know. By now, we will be somewhere behind the bars. Because this is purely, I would say, purely stealing. It's stealing her money. It's stealing. So as he said in the video, she stole the money. It's not his. It's not his. It's not his. Yes, it's Esther. You are right. You say we all have to join hands and fight. Exactly. That is why I'm doing this. And I hope other Africans on social media and other right-meaning people, not only Africans, everybody who has a heart in him or her, we should all join hands and fight for this lady. What she is going through is hell. But if we keep quiet, next time it will happen to someone else. You know, we are foreigners in their country, but it doesn't mean that they have to treat us anyhow. You know, you understand. Yes, we are foreigners in their country. You understand. We abide by the laws or everything that they do here. You know, so it's like we can't sit down for this thing to go on. It's totally sad. Sometimes people will say we have to hear the side of the man. No, we have been hearing his side for quite a long time. He has been accusing the lady. The lady, this is the first time of coming out and at least explaining herself about the whole situation. She hasn't been talking about the divorce or how they separated. No, the man is the one always out and said the lady was cheating, she's unfaithful, infidelity, here and there, here and there. He has been the one always talking about their relationship until when they stop him from going to see the children. Now, you know one thing I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of the life of the lady and the children. Yes. I'm afraid of the life. So the lady need to be protected from now. The lady, what I'm saying now, if anyone who is watching me knows the lady directly, I will send her a message in her inbox after this video. And what I mean is the lady needs big time protection, because this man, I can't trust him anymore. He has some intentions. He has some intentions. So this lady must be protected. This lady must be protected from now. And I will urge the lady to, yes, he has reported the case before, but there's a need to report the case again. The lady must be protected. Otherwise, this lady must be seriously protected. It's very sad. I wish her well, and I know, as she said, God is the ultimate. I've been seeing her always saying this in her videos. God is the ultimate, and I know. So the Nigerian community or the African community around where she lives, I know this is someone's house matter, but you know that we are together when we are in someone's country. So if anyone have anything like help, you know, they should go to the aid of this lady, and we should all help her. We should help the lady. I'm very sad this morning. I'm very sad. It's like I'm in the shoes of the lady. It's totally bad. Because we, men here, like me, an African, I can never do this to a white lady and be left to go scot-free. No, they will not. They will never allow me to do that here. They will never allow me to do that here in this country. And in America, no, like a black man can do this to a white lady and you'll be left to go scot-free, taking her money, like going to the accounts. No, you will not be allowed to go. If the lady reports you, come on, that will be the end of you. You are done. They will deal with you mercilessly. Even just look at the black players who were married to these white people. When this sort of issues happen, just look at the way they treat them. Why? This cannot happen now. We can't just sit down for this thing to go on. And the guy has taken advantage, thinking the lady has no one. She has no relatives in America. So, like, yeah, I brought you here, so I will treat you the way I want. No, this shouldn't happen. America is a democratic, it's a free country that each and every one has the right to live there. And he can't take advantage of that and just treat the lady just like that. No. The security of the lady must be taken serious now. I don't trust this man. Thank you, people.